Hey, what's up, YouTube, and all my fellow Nick Cave dwellers? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Nick fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we get into it, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit that like button. I definitely want you to subscribe, leave a comment, and if you want to know when the next video going to drop, hit the notification bell. Well, let's get right into it. It's a done deal, y'all. The Knicks will be getting Jalen Brunson this offseason. They traded away Nerlens, Noel, and doing so, and Alec Burks. Bye. I mean, Alec Burks is a player I did want to stay on his team, but if it came down to the veterans and the rookies, I still wanted Alec Burks on his team. I didn't want to get rid of any of our young players. So far, it don't look like the Knicks got any plans of moving our players, but there are speculations of the Knicks going after Dejounte Murray and doing so. think, I think the Knicks will have to give up either quickly, Grimes. Put it like this: it's going to be a first round pick involved, maybe several first round picks. And if you think about it, and you think about what the New York Knicks did on draft night, now you're like, yo, now you want to give Leon Rose some love for what he acquired on draft night, and think about he didn't use that first round pick. And everybody was mad because we was looking for some first round talent. Let's be honest. We was looking at players that we thought we can get. Some players that we thought was out of our reach fell into our lap. And the Knicks didn't make that move. Shrewd business, if you want to ask me. Shrewd business. And right now we're looking like if the Knicks continue, and like I said, there's rumors going out that the Knicks might be trying to go after the Dejounte Murray once they sign Rick Bronson. I mean, I know I ain't even getting to Rick Bronson, but I'm gonna end the video talking about Rick Bronson. But if the Knicks can make this move right here, yeah, I could see us getting rid of quickly. Maybe Grimes and a first round pick. I doubt, but if I'm just throwing this out there, if San Antonio would take Evan Fournier, I doubt that they would. But if so, I don't think the money would match up either, but I don't know, man. Like I woke up to this, man. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't feeling too well, so I came home. I wanted to make a video. I was following the headlines, and I went to sleep, and I woke up to what I expected. You know what I'm saying? I expected the Knicks to move either Nerlens Noel or Alec Burks. I didn't expect them to move them both together, not creating so much money at one time. But the Knicks pulled it off. Leon Rose. I mean, what can you say? You got to think about draft night and say, okay, I apologize, Mr. Rose. We see what you're doing. And we like what you're doing. Let's be honest. We like what Rose is doing. It may not get us a championship right away, but come on, draft night made us think that we had got a GM manager that didn't know what he was doing. Now this guy's looking like Joe Douglas of the New York Jets. I had to throw him in there because I'm a Jets fan and I like what Joe D is doing with the Jets. And now LR, Leon Rose, AK, is about to do the same for my New York Knicks. Slowly, but inevitably, the Knicks will get there. We will get there. All right, let's talk about that Jalen Brunson trade. But first, I want you to listen to something. Like I said, it's a done deal. The New York Knicks will be acquiring Rick Brunson. Excuse me, I don't know why I always say Rick Brunson, but Jalen Brunson once free agency open up. Dallas is not going to match that money, and even if Dallas tried to match that money, it would be more years. And I know Brunson is looking at that like, okay, if they offer me 5 years, because Dallas can offer the most money Dallas can give Brunson is 175.45 million. And a 5-year deal. Where the Knicks is going to put a 4-year deal together, 110 million. That comes at roughly to 27.5 million a year. If he would have took the Dallas deal, that'd have been like, to be honest with you, he would have took that Dallas deal, that'd have been 35 million a year. I don't see Dallas giving him 35 million. So not to mention because Luka Doncic is about to make what $36 million, if I'm correct, $36 million this coming season. So I don't see Dallas giving Jalen Brunson $35 million a year. And you think about it, even though the Knicks will be giving him $27 million a year, this is going to put Jalen Brunson in the range of Chris Paul and Kyle Lowry. Chris Paul is making $28 million, and Kyle Lowry is making $28 million, 28.3 million to be exact. So I was thinking, now Kyle Lowry and Chris Paul. I think Brunson is, and a lot of people you might yell at me, but I think Brunson is better than Chris Paul. And the only reason I say he's a better player right now is because he's younger. And that means he will be here longer. I'm not going to say, we all know Chris Paul. We know what Chris Paul's career was like when the highlights that he's shown the NBA. But Brunson right now is a better player. But I don't think that the reason I'm talking about this, I don't think Brunson is worth $27.5 million a year. But if he gets us to the playoffs this year, next year, and the following year, because like I said, maybe next year, after next year, but in my book, I think Brunson would be the best player on this team once he signed on the dotted line. And it depends on who we go out and get. Like I said, there are rumors that the Knicks might be going after Javonte Murray from the San Antonio Spurs, and these are just rumors. I want to put that out there, but they come from a very reliable source. You know what I'm saying? So you have to think about that too. And doing so, like I said, now you have to look at Leon Rose like a genius because he gathered 11 first-round picks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, some of them are protected, majority of them, but at the same time, they're first-round picks. And I think San Antonio would go for at least 3 future first-round picks. If we throw in, I hate to say it, but they're going, if anything, a team is going to want Emmanuel quickly. So I'm hoping the Knicks can do something and we can keep Emmanuel quickly. But if we bring in Javonte Murray, there's really no need for Emmanuel quickly. But to have him on the bench, I don't know. That's the confusing part of it because y'all already know how I feel about the rookies of this team. I like every one of our rookies. I really do. I like every one of our rookies. I haven't got to see, well, none of us really got to see our newly acquired rookie play, and especially how they would fit or gel together. But we like we like Grimes, we like Jericho Sims, we like McBride. I definitely like McBride. McBride didn't get the playing time I thought he deserved, but I really do like McBride. And we like Emmanuel quickly. Now, the Knicks can pull off some deals without getting rid of these players. You really have to give Leon Rose a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this trade. Nerlens Noel. I mean, a lot of people want Nerlens off the team. He only played about 25 games for the whole season. But Burks, I really kind of wanted Burks on the team. But anything that's going to make the Knicks better, I'm for. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless and peace.